Welcome to the Unlimited Mindset, how to have more success, time, freedom, and peace of mind with your host, camillacalberg. Are you ready for an easier way to create a great life? Learn to shift what no longer serves you. On the Unlimited Mindset, you develop understanding, awareness, and knowledge of being consciously aware. Camilla knows firsthand what results you can achieve when you commit yourself. She is the trusted advisor to successful leaders in the pharmaceutical industry with a desire to share what she knows with you. You are your own leader. Everything starts and ends with you. If you're ready to commit consistently and grow your mind, join in. The Unlimited Mindset starts now.
Happy Monday, and once again, welcome to the Unlimited Mindset. I want to start off by being grateful. Thank you for being here with me today. It means a lot to me. I want to start differently today. I want to start with a story. Though I want to introduce the topic first. The topic is all about how you can set yourself up for a peaceful summer vacation. At least if you're in that part of the world where you go on summer vacation, not in Australia, it's the other way around, right? But at least where I live, that we're breaking into summer vacation. And I would invite you to listen with new ears. I invite you to a pen and paper. So here comes the story. My client has been bombarded with strategic changes in strategy over a period of time. Continuously new projects, programs are being launched. And my client, being an executive, felt pushed to push his team members. Not that he liked it, but that was the culture. And now you see, I serve a lot of pharma clients. And if you know pharma, the changes are in, it's a lot of transformation going on in pharma right now. He reached out last year. He was on the edge of burnout, and he so much wanted to find a new position and joining an organization where there was a healthier culture. I think most of us can relate. He was tired of pushing his employees. He was ready to find his new pathway on how to unleash his full potential of being an authentic leader, leading according and in alignment with his values. We hit June last year, and he was, I don't really need help. He didn't need help, and I said, we may reconnect later in the year. Well, you see, my client, he went on vacation. But did he really relax? He didn't need it. This break, this well-deserved time away with his family, wife and kids. But instead of really enjoying and being present, he was grumbling. He was aggressive. He was restless. He couldn't find joy. He did create memories, but it was not really the nice memories that he created. And when he came back to work in August, almost a 6 weeks break, he was just on the edge of burnout. The same drill, the same toxic environment, same push, And what happened over the vacation, during the vacation break, is that what happens to most people, or to many people, is that the calendar may say vacation, but your mind is not on vacation. His mind was not on vacation. The thoughts were spinning, feelings were spinning, and it drained him with energy. And he reached out, realizing that now was the time to get help, to shift. But he couldn't shift alone. He was ready for a change in life. Take a moment and think about this story. Take a moment and reflect on this story. Had you invested $25,000 working with me 6 months on a 6-month contract, how would you use this information? How could that story be meaningful to you? You see, that is your job, to reflect on what I share and do whatever math and recalibration you need so that you can create a better life for yourself, for your family, and those who serve you. I share this story because we're just a few weeks from summer vacation. And the client story I've just shared with you is sadly not the only example of a leader who wants to let go, who wants to find his or her next position, but procrastinate moving forward. They wait. Next year. But suddenly, when you are so ready to move, it's like when you go to the doctor. You may go to the doctor just when you need it. And then maybe sometimes too late. The question in this whole story is, how are you doing with achieving your goals for 2023? My client said his goal was last year to find a new job. That was one of his burning desires, but he was too complacent. It was a safe space for him to be. The money was coming in, right? It was easy. It was a push. But why now? The question to you is, where do you want to be 6 months from now? Are you stuck in a job that doesn't set you up for success, an environment that drains you from energy? Do you want to go somewhere else in your career trajectory? Where do you want to be? That is what we're going to talk about today. I'm all here to set you up for more success. I'm also a strong advocate that if you want to ignite your summer, want to end on a high note in 2023, now it is the time to do something and break free from the average who goes on vacation and may come back to work after the break, as my client did, just on the edge of burnout. Let me just check my notes. There's 5 things you can do differently over the summer if you are serious about your goals for 2023 and not once again push your goals and making them meaningless instead of meaningful for you. It's all about taking charge of your life, not delegating that control to someone else. Does it make sense? I hope it does. I want to give you 5 tips, tools that you can use to land your goals for 2023. And this is something I teach and train my clients in, and you can join if you want. Call that program Jumpstart to Your Next Dream Job. It's a 4-week program. And now I'm going to run you through what we're going to spend our time on. Number 1, that's about getting clarity on your goals for this year. You probably remember on the 31st of December, if you celebrate New Year at that point in time, you said, now it's time for me to level up. Now it's time to find a better paying job. Now it's time to lose weight, whatever your goal was. But how fast did that desire fade out? For many people, it seems like a struggle, an uphill battle, and people lose hope and forget. And they're in the same drill year after year after year. So the first thing is for you to get clarity on your goals. And it's got to be strong reasons for why this goal is important to you. If you don't have strong reasons for why you want to achieve what you want to achieve and where you want to land, you will not get to the next level. So it's about getting clarity on where you want to be. The question to you is, what is it that you really want to achieve this year? What is that you want? And how willing are you to step out of your comfort zone to achieve your goal? Because what you did so far will not take you to the next level. So you get to break free and do something differently. And then you need a proven strategy, because you've been in the same drill for some months, maybe some years. So you want to have a proven strategy that will take you to the next level. Don't reinvent the strategy. I've been there before you. Many other people have been where you are right now and where you want to go. Reach out to those who can help you, who have the strategy. In the Jumpstart to Your Next Dream Job program, I will show you and teach you a strategy that works. And my question to you is, what resources, skills do you need in order to achieve your next goal? What do you need? Are there any communities you can join? Because what I know to be true and what I see again and again and again is that, wow, the power of having an accountability partner. I am an accountability partner for my clients, and they are so grateful because I help them follow through. It is so easy not to follow through and be complacent if we don't have someone who actually will push us in our neck with love. Say, well, how are you doing? And when you give an excuse, say, I'm not ready for any more excuses. That's limiting beliefs. What's really going on? That is accountability. So who do you need to be your accountability partner? And that comes to the question. For you to speed up and end high coming December 2023, who do you want to work with? What coaches, mentors, who can you team up with so you can end high? That's all about it, right? If you're serious about it, and I think that you are, because otherwise you wouldn't be here. Now it's time to claim that power. It's okay, you don't know how to do it, but work with someone who knows how to do it. And that's why I created the Dream Job program. It's only 4 weeks, and I'll be your accountability partner. We will teach and train you in what to do differently. Want to join? If this is really something that you want to find your next dream job. After the break, I will take you through 3 more tools that will get you on a high note, landing you on a high note this year, start off even stronger, 2024. So remember to come back with full of energy, with new ears, and your pen sharpened, because we're here to set you up for success. Now I'm ready for the break, for the commercial, if we are right now. Welcome back from the break. Today we're talking about how you can ignite your summer to break free from the average and set you up for success in 2023. Remember the client story I shared in the beginning about procrastinating the goals, right? Finding the new job, it's not really time for it. When is the right time? There's nothing called the right time. You get to take time for that. He didn't, and he was just on the edge of burnout. So giving you 5 tools. The first tools, just want to recap very quickly. It's all about having clarity on your goals. Most people don't have clarity on what they want to achieve, and they continue in this rat race, never moving forward, even though they so much want to have a better life. They're not prepared because they never set goals. You want to be really clear on your goals. Another tool is, principle is, have a proven strategy. How are you going to get from A to B? What's the strategy? Who do you want to talk to? What skills? That is utterly important, and don't reinvent the wheel. There's enough people on this planet who've been where you are right now. So work with these people. It could be me, my dream job program that starts in a few days. Could be just what you need. Hack number 3, or tool number 3. Have a plan for lasting change. Many people don't have a plan. And when they do something, it's like doing weight loss, whatever. I'm gonna go from A to B, and it's gonna be in 21 days. And they create so unrealistic goals or results. They're not creating results. They are aiming so high in a very short time frame, they're gonna break. Don't do that. Don't that be you. It's about setting realistic goals. Break it into baby steps and celebrate the process. Learn from your mistakes. You fall, you rise, you fall, you rise. Right? That is the secret to lasting success. My question to you is, because this is really important, many people fall short because they believe they can go from A to B in one go, but you can't, because there's so many steps. My question to you is, how many opportunities do you miss out on because you are so much focused on the result rather than on the process? What are you missing out on when that's big? If you are honest and dare to reflect, you say, maybe I'm missing out too much because you're so tunnel focused. And you may give up because after 21 days, you don't get it. It doesn't work. In the bin, and then you do something else. That is not commitment to success. My question to you is, because right now in this, these tools I share, you can use them whatever you want to achieve this year. Many of my clients, and though I have a conversation with, want to have the next job. My question to you is, do you want just another job? Do you want to grow your career? Or do you want to find a new pathway? There's utterly 3 different approaches, 3 different desires. If you just want a job, you don't need a plan. You just go and get a job. But if you really want to find something that lights you up and makes your heart warm, it's about finding your passion. And that can be done when you allow yourself to slow down and listen to your heart. Then we come to hack number 4. follow through. Cannot emphasize the importance of following through. There is a common pattern I see that people fall into complacency and they don't follow through on their commitment. That's why many people are stuck in the same job year after year after year after year. They may have some dreams, but say, I'm never going to get there. It's going to be too difficult. If you are in this game of life for the long haul and you want to create your best life, then it's about following through and commit to your goals. I love working with people who have impossible goals, because nothing is impossible. It may seem impossible, but let's create the plan strategy. Let's create the plan so that the impossible is no longer possible. We want to break away from what is familiar in terms of thoughts and feelings and invite in what is unfamiliar and make that familiar. Do you get the point? I hope you do. Following through and really strive to the mountain. We're getting to the mountain. That's where we're going. And you can do that. And if you follow these steps and use your summer to think through, how do you want to do, where do you want to go? How do you want to do this? You will be ahead of the game, because many people fall behind over the summer. They're complacent, they be on the beach, they travel. That is okay. We get to embrace being on holiday. But you can set you up for success. 1 hour in the morning and 1 hour in the evening every day. If you are in Denmark, we have 3 weeks vacation. It's quite some hours you can compile, or just 1 week vacation. It's quite some hours you can dedicate to your success, to your life. Wow, isn't that amazing? I think so. The last hack I want to share, and I can see now the time is running out. It's about making decisions and take actions today. If you don't act, that's also the decision. Decisions lead to your destiny. Decisions lead to your destiny. So what decisions have you taken so far that has led to where you are today? Right? And what decisions are you ready to trade in for more joy, more happiness, and more freedom in all walks of life? I've done it, and I know you can too, but it's about being committed to set you up for success. Let me just wrap up the 5 hacks I would love you to practice this summer. If you want to land high, end up high. If you want to end on a high note in 2023 and you really want to smash your goals for 2024. It's about getting clarity on your goals. It's about having a strategy that works. Plan. What plan will take you for lasting success? Following through and make decisions and take actions. Right? That is utterly important. If you feel drawn, if you feel like this speaks to you, come join the Jumpstart program that we kick off in a few days. That is for you. Will be a few people, because that's how I work. I will set you up for success. But you know whether you are in or not. This is not for the average person. This is for people who want to create more impact, but ultimately want to have a better life. I'm all up for creating better lives. That is my brand. And I would love to invite you in to join us if you also want to hit your goals for 2023. So as we're wrapping up our time together today, are you ready to take the next step and create the life that you desire? And if you said yes, what would your future self thank you for? Imagine that. On the other hand, what if you didn't follow through? What is that costing you? in terms of financial security, physical health, mental health, relationships. What are the costs you're about to accept because you don't show up in the world and take a stand for yourself? So yes, shifting mindset is hard. It's easy to understand, but it's hard. And that's why it's so great to be together in a community where we can cheer on each other, where we can celebrate each other, and where I can be your accountability partner. I would love to invite you in on this journey. You know whether you're in or whether you're an average. I bet you're here because you are in that group who wants to create a better life for yourself and leave a mark in this world. I hope to see you at the Jumpstart to Your Next Dream Job program. There is a link in the show notes. Otherwise, you know how to find me, camillacalberg.com. Reach out to me and let's start on your journey to more success in 2023 and wildest dream coming true in 2024. Thank you for joining me once again on this channel. I'm so grateful that we connected. Till next time, sending you bunch of love from Copenhagen, Denmark. Bye for now.
You have been listening to The Unlimited Mindset, how to have more success, time, freedom, and peace of mind. Tune in every first and third Monday at 9 a.m. Pacific on TransformationTalkRadio.com with your host, camillacalberg, as she helps you create a great life in an easier way. Learn the why, what, and how of conscious awareness and shift what no longer serves you. Camilla knows firsthand what results you can achieve when you commit yourself. Create your future today. For more information, visit calbergcoaching.com.